Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all alright. Pat and I are fine, and Tracy's back and she's fine. She got back tea time-ish last night, didn't she, Pat?
Yeah.
Everything's gone alright. I did some drawing yesterday afternoon, and I've put it into editor, so it'll be coming up after this. We'll see how that lot works. The first time I've done, editing on the
New phone.
I've just been uploading one video, just a complete thing in itself, whereas this is like I've had to edit it and speed it up and all that lot. So we're over an hour long. Thank you everybody who's bought tickets for the raffle. Anybody who would still like to do that, I'll put a link. Is it up here in the screen? Maybe up here because it's in reverse. I think I can flip it in the editor, this, because it's the wrong way around.
I'm here.
So I'll try that today.
I'm here.
Are we in, darling?
I've
got you in there.
There you are.
Yeah.
I am now.
Thank
you.
Yeah, first time I've managed to be in a settled place enough to do some drawing yesterday. And there's 58 tickets sold.
Oh, that's quite a few.
So that's not bad for first day. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. And nothing else to report, haven't we? We've both been in here all day.
Yeah.
Doing us bits and pieces.
Yep.
Wonder how many of you were watching the match last night, the European Cup final in Paris. Can't organise up without trouble, can we? There seemed to be trouble outside. The Liverpool fans were apparently had fake tickets, so they're saying. Whoever sold them fake tickets, even don't know if they were fake. I wonder how many of our viewers, watch football.
I don't know.
If they're interested in football.
And then you watched the race, didn't you? And there were calamity in that, in F1.
Yeah. Either what? Mind you, that track had.
Oh, you don't like that track, do you?
Do I? I don't. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just highly fashionable, isn't it? Jet set and all that. They all live there. All these yachts.
The sun's shining.
Playground for the rich.
Outside.
It is. It's a lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah. Apparently the car thing's on up at Farsley today again. With
the Aston Martin.
You know,
again.
when they were advertising it during summer, and we went during spring, like we went up there thinking it were on.
Yeah.
Then, well, it's on today. You know, the things that's going on like all inside Mill and that.
Oh.
We've got some. I think they've got DJs on and
Right.
things up there. It's really popular up there. They're getting. They've got shows going on at various places. I don't know whether any of you watch RuPaul, but we like it, me and Tracy. Trevor doesn't, he don't watch it, but we do.
Blokes dressing up, man.
Yeah, apparently Bag of Chips is there and he's sold out.
Bag of Chips?
Yes, that's his name, Bag of Chips.
What, a person's And
It has his
he's
drag
where?
name.
He's where?
He's up at Farsley in
Is he?
theatre bit. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Sold out.
From RuPaul, I tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, he's sold out.
Has
I'll
he?
Tracy had a look.
Bag of chips.
Yeah. Yeah. He's lost a lot of weight since we first saw him, yeah.
I wonder why he calls himself a bag of chips.
Well, it's British, isn't it? And he's a comedian. He's not a sort of dolly bag of chips. Although since he's lost the weight, he does look better, and it does. Last night he seemed to look like a bit like Liza Minnelli, and you know. Yeah, who else did he sort of look like? Oh dear, can't remember, but anyway, just a bit of news about here.
Well, while Pat was watching RuPaul,
You watch it, Grace.
but I found the Laurel and Hardy channel.
Oh, did you? Oh my goodness. Oh.
And I like Laurel and Hardy, but Pat don't like Laurel and Hardy. Oh dear. What a funny couple we are.
We are, yeah, because I don't like hardly all that he watches, and she don't like hardly all that I watch.
I know. Our
we
tastes.
we seem to manage somehow, don't we?
Our tastes are poles apart.
Yeah, we do get round it, don't we?
Yeah.
Because you don't like watching a lot of telly.
No.
So I usually watch telly first half at night, and then you come and join me and we watch something that you might like.
In the van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're at Tracy's, because we've got a downstairs telly and upstairs tellies, I tend to watch the downstairs one with Tracy, and you stay in bedroom, don't you, and watch what you fancy.
Well, I'm on YouTube until I get
Till you get
so
sorted.
there's no else I want to see there, and then I'll put telly on and try and find something on stick.
Yeah.
You know, Amazon Fire
Yeah.
Stick. But yeah, I found a sports channel and discovered that the match was live.
Oh.
Yeah. Which surprised me. So yeah, brilliant
Good.
to be able to watch that.
I do like a bit of football.
That watches football,
racing.
isn't it?
Racing, I like that. Yeah.
What a racing.
Not racing. It's just we don't have the same taste in films a lot, do we?
No.
I'm more gung-ho, you know.
And I like films about real life.
Sentiment and, yeah, real life.
Real life situations. Yeah, I don't like. It's so exaggerated always. Anyway,
we'll get on with the
each
letter.
to his own. Each to his own.
Yes. We seem to manage. We've managed all these years. So.
Yeah. Got a letter.
I know,
There's people unsubscribing.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's
The letters or
the raffle, the letters, or
just that we're here and
just
not
all
out
our
and about.
illnesses,
Oh God.
all our depressing news.
Yeah. Never mind. Get
The
on
rats
with
are jumping the ship.
it. Get on with it.
This was from Pat on the 2nd of February,
Ooh.
1967. Darling Trevor, you never told me your granddad was going blind. My granddad was going blind.
I thought both your granddads had died.
I didn't have any contact with my granddad.
No.
By that time, I'm sure he was dead. What? I know this because he has spoken to Molly. She asked him, Molly. She asked him if you were his grandson and went out with a girl called Pat. He said yes. They call her Pat Booth.
Oh.
So now Molly is going to have a talk with him next Wednesday.
Oh.
This ain't not my granddad.
Well, how did he know my name was Pat Booth?
I don't know.
Strange.
Well, I've wrote here, this is very confusing. Molly is a lady who lived with Pat and in Pat's house. Her mum used to look after her. All the time I courted her and did so even after Pat's mum died in 1969. She was blind and went to a centre every week, and it must have been here where she met this gentleman. But my grandfather died when I was quite young, so I don't understand it. That's what I've written there.
Yeah.
Tonight, I went out with Jean, Carol and John, a boy who wants to go with Carol. Jean said she would write a letter to Andy tonight. Hope he doesn't mind me asking her to write to him. Next week I am getting another new dress, and shoes for when you come home. Oh. By any chance, do you know what February the 14th is? Yes. Guess who is here right now? Mrs. Mason and Brenda.
Oh, that was the second name.
Ivan, what?
No. You know Bobby, who I used to talk about? Well, Mrs. Mason's his mum and Brenda's his sister.
Oh, right.
I think that's who they are. So,
Okay.
yeah, we're Bobby Mason.
All right.
Right.
That's jogged a memory.
Yeah,
Revived a memory.
I think so.
Don't worry about the missing mail, as this last week I have had one every day.
Oh.
I don't know where Eddie is stationed. I only know he is not stationed overseas. He has joined up for 12 years.
Ooh.
Glad you only have 7 to do. But it won't be bad when I am with you all the time. No. That was lovely. Last night I had a fab dream about you. I can't explain it.
Your naughty brain.
You know, I told you our Billy, that's the bird, the budgie,
The budgie
was a girl. Well, we've had another given, which is a girl, but it's not the same colour. But a man who came to our house says it's a boy. So we might have some little ones when you come home.
Oh. Did we put them in together? It's a wonder they like one another.
Oh, well, they won't fight if it were a boy and a girl. You're right. It is different between us, because I don't think Eddie really loves Carol. It's just that he wants someone around for when he comes home. Dad says he is not too well. Oh, there's a lot of people ask me how you are. Oh, that were a lot of info about your dad,
My
wasn't
dad,
it?
yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't hardly speak to him, did I? Really? He was in and out.
Dad says not too well. Change the subject. And ask me how you are and when you're coming home. Is Andy coming home with you in March, or do I have to wait longer? Sorry about your headache, but you should not think so hard. I would not like to be you with the responsibility of all that equipment, but I'm sure you will take good care of it. You daft thing. Why should I blame you for doing your work? Anyway, love, I am going to finish now and try and write to Andy, although I can't think what I'm going to put. Take care and lots of love from me. Oh, and there's a letter from me next.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Maybe I should explain that Molly, my mum used to be the matron of an old people's home. I think it were a blind home, the second one, partially sighted. And Molly lived there, and my mum became friends with her because she was quite young for being in this old people's home with Molly. And my mum always said that when she got a house of her own, she would get Molly to come and live with her. So that's what did happen when my mum bought this bungalow. I think we were overcrowded, really. I don't know where we all went. Because it only had 3 bedrooms.
You had your grandma living with you as well.
Well, yeah, it's strange because people were there at different parts, weren't they? Because our Pamela wasn't there when you came.
Yeah,
She'd gone to be with me.
Auntie Ethel.
Auntie Ethel, my great Auntie Ethel, my grandma's sister. So we were always being shuffled about in different places. So that was just a bit about Molly. And Molly used to go out to day centres and do different crafts and things. Yeah. So this chap was she met, I have no idea. Really.
No. I don't know if we ever found out.
Because I mean, your dad's granddad, were he?
No,
Your dad's dad.
My mum's dad died when I was very young.
Yeah.
You know, maybe 1 or 2.
Right.
My dad's dad, I remember going to their house on a Sunday and having lunch a couple of times with our kid. But we'd only be about 7.
Right.
7, 6, 7 or 8 or something.
But I think he lived.
And he was bedridden then, when we went.
Yeah.
And at some point during my,
If it were
school years, he died.
Oh, did
I mean, my dad had nothing to do with his dad. He wouldn't have what to do with him, and I don't even know whether he went to his funeral. I don't even remember my granddad's funeral.
I thought he lived longer because of your dad's half sister Pearl. She were getting on when she talks about him. She were in a sort of late teens years, sort of 19, when she was still living at home.
Yeah. And she talks about him then.
She talks about him then, so I don't know what went on.
Yeah, but she was older than me, was Pearl. So
because
older than me. So when she were in her teens, I would still have been a young kid.
Yeah, you might have been, might you?
Yeah.
We have very complicated families.
Yeah.
Very.
I would imagine everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, there's a video of me working on a drawing coming up next, so we'll end this one here. The chat's all right for you?
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.